Khayelitsha CIT Heist suspects freed. MEC Marais and CPF slam police inefficiency. By Satori News. Incidents of crime and responses by law enforcement officials continue to be a subject of great concern in South Africa, as highlighted by a recent incident in Khayelitsha, a sprawling township located in the Western Cape province. A cash-in-transit CIT heist that was successfully foiled by the South African Police Service met with an unwelcome twist during the court proceedings. The Western Cape member of the Executive Council, MEC, for Police Oversight and Community Safety, Anroux Marais, voiced shock and dismay after 5 men accused of being involved in the attempted heist were released from custody. Their release was dictated by a procedural misstep, as their charges were not brought within the legally mandated time period of 48 hours post-arrest. The Khayelitsha Magistrates Court struck the case from the roll when it became apparent that the suspects had not been charged in time. In a statement, MEC Marais characterized the oversight as sloppy work and called for the immediate rearrest of the suspects. Marais further emphasized the inadmissibility of such an error in the justice system and underscored the need for accountability and rectification of the mistake. Adding to the uproar, Funeka Soldaat, Chairperson of the Khayelitsha Community Policing Forum, CPF, demanded explanations from the police. Soldaat highlighted the community's frustration and sadness at seeing the 5 suspected criminals walk free, especially considering the violent circumstances of their arrest, which saw 8 of their alleged accomplices killed during a shootout with SAPS members. The botched arrest operation, which took place in the Town 2 area of Khayelitsha on a Monday, had initially appeared to be a success, reflecting a strong police response to violent crime. However, the subsequent legal gaffe has raised questions about the efficacy of law enforcement practices and the criminal justice system's procedural integrity in South Africa. Amidst the SAPS potentially defending its actions on the grounds of furthering investigations, Soldaat's comments suggest a skepticism that resonates with the broader community sentiment. It calls for SAPS to deliberate and potentially revise their operational and strategic approach to not only effectively combat crime, but to also prevent such oversights that undermine public confidence in the justice system. As the story unfolds, the South African public awaits further actions from both the police force and the judicial system to rectify the situation and ensure that justice is not only done, but is seen to be done. Meanwhile, the Western Cape government and community forums remain vigilant, advocating for coherence between successful crime prevention operations and the upholding of legal standards. Thank you for choosing Satori News.